I made a Doom clone, sent them in 3 levels with a boss fight at the end. They said they couldn't, well, they didn't say it in those exact words. They said like something like, it was some sort of like technical terminology, but essentially they couldn't get to the level 2, which is what I figured out. So I decided to record a full playthrough so they can actually see what the game is about. Because I made it a bit too difficult. So I said record them guide, like a full playthrough, and then they allowed me to presented it, got the best grade, and that's it. Nah, but like, when you're... I designed a video game like you would design a video game back in the older days, right? Like, you're a programmer, you don't have fucking people testing your game. It's just you. And you're designing a game to be challenging for you. And you know how the fucking code works and like what the weaknesses potentially can be of the characters. And like how you're supposed to move and all that. That's what the player's supposed to learn through trial and error. They just couldn't be fucked because they died like twice, 3 times I guess, and then they got tilted. So, yeah. Because I don't think they've ever died in like some of the video games from other students. I don't think they've ever died to like someone's project, so. Because they're usually designed like for presentation, you know. I wanted it to be fun for me, so I made it a bit like micro-intensive. In fact, I actually offered my video game to you guys on my Dropbox, and I ran like a challenge. If you beat it and send me the screenshot of the endgame screen, I would give you mystery gifts back in the day when mystery gift was a thing. And yeah, only a few people beat it, and like tons have tried. You suck, Seraphine. I have a bug with wall jumping that turned out into a feature, but you can. Oh, yeah, wall jumping is a bitch to get rid of, because I guess you use like, I don't know if you did it in Unity, but if you do it in Unity and if you use the terrain and just raise the terrain, your character can't recognize what is actually raised terrain. So if you jump at it, he's just gonna stick. He's literally gonna stick to everything. I didn't JavaScript, yeah, but what the engine? Like, you can do JavaScript with Unity or C# with Unity. Oh, your own framework? Sheesh. That sounds like a pain. Oi, oi, what the fuck are you doing, dude? I slowed him, that's all I can do for you, man. Okay. Monkey C, monkey go. Good knockup. Good true damage. Good Dark Harvest. Give me the reset on Dark Harvest. No, he blocked my Q. Okay, whatever. Well played, guys. Yeah, Seraphine skipped the recall, which is very stupid by them. No more Vel'Koz mid? Didn't we just do that last game? Okay, we're just too smooth here. Yeah, Seraphine player. Like, definitely inflated by Seraphine. Oh, the FPS? Yeah, like if you're making your own engine to create like a standardized time, it's fucking horrible. That's why Unity has like that fixed update, real-time update, and you just like mess around with that so you can like pause the game easily without the game running in the background, or you can like slow time, or you can manipulate all sorts of things like that. And it doesn't like rely on frame rate, because if someone has like a shit PC, the game will run differently, and you want to avoid that. Good job, fellas. Smooth game so far. Wukong very productive. I'm really fucking fed. Ah, scripting. Teachers have did it in 2D with custom framework to understand object-oriented programming. Okay, so you have to like make some shit from scratch. It's so cool, man. Glad you got into that. That was genuinely one of the most fun things I've ever done in like university. Making your video game. Actually, I did that before, like the university mandated project. But turns out we needed to do it at like last year. I did it even before last year.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
You might be recalling, yeah. Interrupted.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, don't worry, animating isn't much easier in Unity. Animating enemies is just horrible in every video game. So close to level 6. Okay, popped him before. Huge play. You guys want to kill Doinby? Easy clap. I imagine you have so much more appreciation for tons of aspects of games once you have attempt to make your own. Yes, precisely. Once you attempt to do that, I mean that's literally with anything. Like, I'm gonna give you a banal example. Let's say like you have like a makeup artist on fucking YouTube, and you see like this bitch who just receives free makeup, does a tutorial for 5 minutes, and gets like hundreds of thousands of views, and everyone gets jealous, and it's like, oh, that's so easy, anyone can do that. Like, how is that a job, you know? But you don't understand what she has done before to actually do that, so you will only understand that once you start your own makeup channel and try to like grow from zero, right? It's cutthroat and it's definitely difficult to pull off. So you shouldn't undervalue someone's success on those terms. And now that is way, way more exaggerated when you try to look at video games. Because making a video game, like, is fucking horrendous. It's very, very difficult. And I've always felt huge appreciation to video games, because I was designing them in a notepad, like in a book as a kid, like before I even like knew how they were made and everything, you know. I'm showing you the couple of notepads like from my older days, which like drawings and video games. Like me and my brother, we made our own like video games.
An enemy has been slain.
But yeah, once you like start to try and piece it together and pull it off, like for real, it's horrible. I don't think you're getting away, buddy. For me, the hardest thing is design. Programming is easy for me. I mean, that's why it's very rare to see someone making their own video game. It requires so many different like aspects. It's nearly impossible like to pull off a good video game on your own. If I hit him through, he dies.
Killing spree.
Lucian gonna die. I'm just gonna reroute here.
Shut down.
The El Clasico gang. Oh shit. Don't touch Shelly. I quit making video games 2 days in. It's all cool, and then they like, you look up, you type online how to make your own video games, and you see a bunch of free assets and like, just do this, and a bunch of like, I don't know, like programs that people try to sell you how to make it easy. And then like you actually start learning, and then you open up a fucking tutorial, and then you're like, okay, here, this is how we make a box, and they put in a box, and then you're like, and then it just goes like from 0 to 400 in like in 2 seconds. You go from that box into like quaternions and like 4-dimensional like matrix bullshit. Like you gotta go into the 4th dimension. Like fuck off. Oh, you better die, boy. Spin, monkey, spin.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Thought she was gonna come back to tease me, and I wanted to get her.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
3D game hitboxes? I've never pulled it off that well. But I imagine there's some standardized solutions that can do it really well. No, you're not gonna do that, buddy. Oh, he fucking lived. Sheesh. This Wukong is losing his mind. First time seeing a Vel'Koz player, I guess. OMG, is it a Azzapp? Same experience with drawing? Yeah, like anything. Anything just works like that. Every endeavor you try to do.
An enemy has been slain.
This Wukong is playing pretty well. Holy fuck, so many words, but I can't clear them.
Double kill.
I'll just remember where they are and like clean them later. Fuck! I should have cleaned the words, guys. Okay. No, I will not. My people need me. Okay, what the fuck, guys? You guys are playing too well.
A summoner has disconnected.
GG, well played. We actually had a good game where team wasn't. This was the first easy game today, where we actually played well and just won. You know. Nice. I guess we deserve one of these chill games. Good job, Wukong. Very nice. Okay. Okay. But yeah, like to be fair, any in the creative endeavor will just hit you with the same exact realization, like, oh fuck. You know? Like, I mean, streaming and YouTube creation is like popular example for modern people, because all you see is like the frothing that bubbles up to the surface, like the sweetest thing. You're like, you open up Twitch and then you see like 10,000 viewers, 50,000 viewers, but you don't see like how many poor suckers there are with 0 and 1 viewers who have been streaming for years, you know? And you're like, ah, this fucker just plays video games.